Hi guys, Penny Rose Journals, how you doing? Just going to do a bit of an experiment today. I've got here some matte board that was from some old photo frames. I just want to cut it into pieces and try doing some embossing. Heat embossing on it. I haven't played around with this very much. I've had embossing powders for a while, but I don't really use them very often, so I thought it was about time that I start playing around with them. I'm not sure how it's going to work out. I want to try embossing it in clear and then putting some ink spray over it. So yeah, I don't think I'm going to get the result I hope for. I think my embossing pad might be a bit dry, so yeah, we'll go for it anyway, give it a go, and then yeah, I'll revisit it at some point and try again, but this is today's video. As you can tell here, it takes me a bit to get this heat gun set up properly. This is a big sort of industrial kind of heat gun from out in my shed. So yeah, I didn't want to overdo it, and I started out underdoing it, so yeah, we got there in the end. You could probably tell as I was putting the embossing stamp onto these pieces of matte board, I wasn't sure it was working. I didn't think that there was enough sort of ink, if you like, on there, and the powder didn't seem to sit or stick as well as I thought it should. I think these ones did not work out that well at all, but I did persevere and do a few more. I'm going to have to look into maybe a new embossing ink pad before I try this experiment again. But anyway, we persevered and we do get some sort of result. You can see there's not much going on, but we try again and we get a better result with the next lot, and yes, then we will move on to trying out the ink and seeing if it gives the resist that I'm hoping for, and if it doesn't, then it's chalked up to a failed experiment, but we know what to not do next time. Right, I am just going to put this map that has various stains all over it down as a bit of a drop sheet, and yes, I will put another one across the back of everything on my desk, and then just grab out a couple of ink sprays and hit these little mat boards with that and see what happens. I'm not sure it's really showing up in the camera, but there is a bit of a resist there on the ones that sort of got embossed properly. I decided I'm not that thrilled with the ink, so I spray some water on it just to see what happens there. Basically, I do a bit of everything now. I then pat it with a wad of tissue to see what comes up. Then I think I might go and grab a stencil and see if I can sort of soak up a bit of the liquid with the stencil. Yeah, as you can see, the spraying it with water and dabbing it with the tissue brought out, or sort of cleaned off the top of the embossing, so at least you can see that on the ones where it worked properly. Yeah. So I'm going to try a few things, and none of which are particularly successful, I must admit. But yeah, I don't hate them. I will get out my StazOn and give the ones that didn't emboss properly a bit of a stamp with black ink, just using the same stamps. And eventually I may spray them with a bit of coffee, but I do not do that in this session. But yeah, you'll see all the other things that I try with various sort of success, mostly none. And yeah. We will definitely revisit this experiment. That is definitely what it was, and not a particularly successful one at that, but I did learn a lot along the way, so I thought it was worth showing you all that it doesn't always work out the way you hope. But there's always something to be gained by giving it a go. So this was the results. Not a resounding success. These are the ones that I stamped over with the black StazOn because the embossing really didn't work at all. The other ones have varying degrees of success with the embossing. I can't say I'm overly excited about the results of any of it, to be honest. It's definitely going to be something I will revisit, and hopefully we have more success next time. So, but you get the idea of what I was trying to do. So I hope you enjoyed watching my failure here. And it's good to know that, you know, it doesn't always work out. So, all right, guys, thanks for being here and watching me struggle, and I will hopefully see you again next time. Bye.